Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barrett. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here in the What a Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Oregon Ducks rebuild here on NCAA College Football 25. That's right, we are back, but unfortunately it is only a college football mod on Madden 24. We have to wait until the summertime of this year to get the actual game, but we're having a good time nonetheless on the mod. This mod is very well done by the creators, very well put together, and we're having a good time with the Oregon Ducks. We're riding a little bit of a high. We've won our last 2 games in a row, maybe even our last 3 games in a row. I'm not 100% sure. I think we might be on a little bit of a win streak, but today could quite possibly be the most important one yet, because we take on the USC Trojans, and we're not just taking on the USC Trojans. There's levels to this. We're taking on a 7-win USC Trojans team who's led by Caleb Williams, one of the best quarterbacks in college football. A possibility is that we could bring Caleb Williams to Oregon if we were to win this game. But on the other hand, not only do we have a tandem breakout on the defense for today's episode, but we have a breakout quarterback scenario for Bo Nix. Bo Nix has got himself a breakout scenario to quite possibly take himself from superstar to X Factor, right? Or is he only a star? I think he's a superstar. Whatever, he's got a chance to go up a development trade as well. So this is maybe the biggest episode we've ever had here in the Oregon series. I can't wait to get started. If you guys are excited, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's get this crazy, massive episode underway. So here we sit. Week number 9 of the college football season. Oregon versus USC. We have to head to California to take on the Trojans and Caleb Williams. As you can see, they are 7-1. They have had a really, really good year. But we've taken down a team that's had a really, really good year so far. We've beaten Washington already this year, so we can do it again. Last episode, we took down a very, very sloppy Colorado team. They were not prepared to play in that game. They were just not very good. We beat them 31-13, and now comes the biggest moment of the season. If we win, we can steal a player from the USC Trojans, and right now my sights are set. My radars are locking in on Caleb Williams. I know Bo Nix has really played well these past couple episodes when we've been on our little bit of a win streak, but Caleb Williams is that next level of quarterback talent here in college football. So regardless of what happens, I'm still going to try my best to get Bo Nix this breakout quarterback scenario, because we're going to need Bo Nix to have a fantastic game to be able to even think about beating USC. So obviously I'm going to try to get Bo Nix this quarterback scenario, whatever it is. We're also going to try to get this tandem breakout on the defensive side of things. I'm assuming it's going to be something to do with Kyrie Jackson, but I have no idea. But this is a big, big game. If we win, not only do we get to steal a player, but that keeps us level, or that keeps us on pace with Washington to try to grab the division, because they've had a really, really good year. And like I mentioned earlier, their only loss of the season right now is to us. So there's some crazy things that are about to go down in today's episode. First off, let's get the quarterback scenario out of the way, because we already know that it's Bo Nix. So he's coming off of a very good game against Colorado. What's his challenge? What's his demands we have to hit? He has to go to X Factor. Throw 1 or fewer interceptions, that's very tough for me, and have 400 scrimmage yards or 4 total touchdowns with Bo Nix. That is going to be a very daunting task to deliver here in this game against USC. If this would have came against Colorado, I'd be a little bit more excited about trying to do it, but this is not going to be an easy task to take on with Bo. And what's the tandem breakout on defense? It involves Jaleel Florence and Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, he did have an interception against Colorado, but this is challenging Florence or praising Florence. I'm going to give him the praise. We're going to give him the ratings boost. He's ready to run through a wall. So it wasn't about Kyrie Jackson. It was about Jaleel Florence. So Travis Hunter gets 2,500 XP for inspiring Florence, and we have to get 2+ combined interceptions and pass deflections with Jaleel Florence against USC for him to inspire the defense and continue his breakout to possibly go up in a development trait. So those are some pretty massive things we have to hit in this game. And he does, yes, has a chance to go from Superstar X Factor. In that game against Washington, we were able to bring in Rome Odunze. We also brought in, from Colorado, Savion Washington in the last episode to fill our right tackle spot. We moved Zion Nelson to right guard, and now the offensive line looks really, really good. It couldn't have come at a better time to improve our offensive line to this level because we're going up against a very tough USC team. I like our wide receiver core right now. I like our 2 running back combination. Obviously, I like Ferguson. And then on defense, I mean, we've got some really talented players over here. We've got Dorless, we've got Funa, Addison, Hunter, Florence, and Jackson, and Manning, and Williams, and Eichenberg, and Abdul Carter, and Chop Robinson. Like, there's so much talent on this defense that I think we can live up to the hype. I think we can beat USC, but it all comes down to this game, man. It all comes down to this. I don't know what uniforms are going to wear. Probably, did we wear the Donald Ducks against Colorado? I think we wore them recently. I can't remember if that was against Colorado or not. I think we might have to rock with a little bit of Oana alternate because these look pretty darn clean. Although, have I worn these before? I don't want to wear the same uniforms over, especially when we have this many combinations. So, ooh, I feel like I've worn this one, though. I know I've worn the white with the green. And I think I've worn the black, haven't I? I know I haven't worn this one, the Oregon Throwbacks. Let's wear the Oregon Throwbacks against USC. Let's go all in and try to beat the USC Trojans and take Caleb Williams for our own. If you guys are excited, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go see if we can grab Caleb Williams to be our new quarterback. Here we go, USC and Oregon, man. It's a big-time game, and now, technically, it is a Big Ten matchup. I cannot believe we're actually here attempting to take Caleb Williams from the USC Trojans. Now, I'm saying we're taking Caleb Williams. He's not the only talented player that I'd be interested in having, but I've been saying for a while now how Caleb Williams is the best quarterback in college football, and he probably deserves to be wearing an Oregon Ducks uniform, so I'm thinking he's probably going to be the guy when it comes down to it. He's going to be the guy that I choose to steal from the USC Trojans. But like I said, we got to get the job done first. And Braylon Allen says, give me the ball and I'll get it done for you. He's already got 2 carries for a nice gain. I'm loving this USC field. It's so vibrant and looks really nice. And obviously the jerseys look really, really good. The mod in general, like I mentioned earlier, the mod in general is just so well done, so well put together. I hope that the actual college football game looks as good as this. Obviously, the hopefully looks a little bit better even. And that's a good throw from Bo Nix, starting out hot. Remember, he needs over 400 yards from scrimmage or 4 touchdowns. So he's got to have himself quite the day as well if he wants to be an X Factor. Oh, T. Ferg. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, almost overthrown, but it's a touchdown for the Oregon Ducks to lead early in this game. I thought he might have overthrown him. He's done that in the past plenty of times, trust me. But Terrence Ferguson is able to get his hands on it, and it's a early touchdown, a quick strike. A very quick strike from the boys, and we lead. That's good news. Maybe that USC defense isn't going to be as good as we could have thought they would be. Who knows how good their offense is, though? I mean, they're 7-1, so their offense is obviously pretty darn good. But we are going to find out right now. The first time we've seen this USC offense in this series, since they're not in our division, we won't play them more than just this one time. So this is our one and only chance to grab that man right there, Caleb Williams. And we got to do it. We got to do it. We play Washington another time this season. So if we don't get Caleb Williams, I guess we can go for Michael Penix. But at that point, Penix and Bo Nix are the similar overalls. I don't even know if I would go for Penix. I mean, we already grabbed a Dunze. But we can't think about that. We got to think about the game ahead of us, which is, oh my God, Travis Hunter just one-handed that. He Odell'd it. Travis Hunter just Odell'd that pick. I thought that I screwed it up because it didn't turn me into Travis Hunter, and then when it did, I like slowed him down. But he turned around and he mossed it. He one-handed it. Caleb Williams has thrown an interception in the first drive of the game. This is why Travis Hunter is an Oregon Duck, because he one-handed the football. You got to be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me. A one hand. Wow. Wow. Travis doing the one hand interception is insanity. Travis Hunter. He really hasn't done too much at the beginning of the season, but these past couple episodes, like I'd say probably the last 3, including this one, have been really Travis Hunter balling out. He had a pick, at least one pick against his former team, the Colorado Buffalo, and now he's got one against Oregon, or against USC. We're Oregon, and I'm pretty sure that that's going to help him in that tandem breakout. Now, obviously, Florence needs to get the interceptions or the pass deflections, but I'm pretty sure that'll help Travis Hunter with the XP, and Braylon Allen taking that to the 2-yard line. I'm going to go with a little stick play. I'm actually going to I kind of want to send Marvin to the corner. I might send Marvin to the corner. Could be a little convoluted, but I'm going to try it. Marvin Harrison, I got to get that away. He caught it. Touchdown. Marvin Harrison's the god. And the Oregon Ducks in the first quarter of football lead USC by 2 scores. I couldn't have asked. I really could not have asked for a better start. We scored on our opening possession, and then we intercept Caleb Williams on their opening possession, and we take that point, or we take that interception, and we turn it into 7 points. Woo! This has been quite the start. This has been quite the start against USC, and here he comes. His first pass, right? Or did he make one other one before that? I don't remember exactly, but he's got himself rattled. See if he can recover from it. Oh, it's going to be a screen. I'm on it. Oh, I was on it at least. I kind of lost my footing there for a second, and they're going to turn that into a lot of points. He's going to turn that into a huge gain. It's going to be a touchdown. How did he turn that into a touchdown? I know I lost the tackle battle, but Austin Jones has turned that screen into a touchdown. That was supposed to be shut down for a gain of maybe 1. And somehow Austin Jones has gotten USC right back into this game. I was right on the screen with Brandon Dorless, but I kind of ran too far ahead and committed. And I tried to dive, couldn't get it. He jukes me there. I get blocked on the second one. He gets around there. I tried to get it. He hurdled me. And then here I thought I had him. He broke the tackle and spun around it, and then nobody was going to catch him. This game has been 1 quarter, not even. And it's the craziest game I've ever been a part of. We got to bring our A game, boys. We got to bring our A game because USC is out here to win a game. They want to keep their playoff hopes alive, their college football playoff hopes alive. And they can only do that if they beat us. But Braylon Allen has been really good today in the runs that he's had. They haven't really had an answer for him on defense. I don't know how good the Oregon run defense is, but certainly not that good because Braylon Allen's getting 5-6 yards a carry every single time. This is where we started to shake things up with the pass and the first drive. We had Rome Odunze on a tight end attack. They brought him in. Yep, they're doing the same thing. Now it's Marvin Harrison on this side. They're doing the same thing. Now it's Marvin Harrison. And I'm going to try the same thing again. Marv goes up and he drops it. Good contact from the corner. I thought maybe he would get a hand on that. That's why I went aggressive catch instead of possession or run after the catch. I thought maybe he'd get his hand on it. I wanted to make sure. Didn't see him there. I wanted to make sure he'd at least get an animation on it. I honestly didn't see that guy coming off the edge there. I thought I had another second. All right, that puts us in a little bit of a tricky situation here. If I can fire that in, that's a risky throw. Incomplete off the hands of a USC defender. And just like that, our drive stalls out. And we got to punt the ball back to a now motivated USC team who scores off of a screen, which is just insanity to say. Oh, they finally call the fair catch. Florence was coming in on that one. He was going to lay the hammer down. All right, Caleb Williams. We asked if he was going to be rattled after the interception, and he goes out and he scores a touchdown on the next drive. So we'll see what he does this time. Quick throw. He's got a man. It's going to be a first down. His only incompletion today is the Travis Hunter pick. We will see if this USC offense is as good as advertised. Oh, that's a wide open man. He beat his man. He cut me as well. Kyrie Jackson saves another big play touchdown. This USC team is going for big plays. We are getting gashed on defense. We're losing in man coverage as well. Pick that off. Turn it into the guy, please. Jeez, man. Was that Florence, though? Addison got the hit, but I don't know if Florence got the knockdown or not. Is he wearing number 6? I can't remember if he's wearing number 6 or not. I'm the wrong camera angle by far. And it's another screen pass. Wrong camera angle. I was messing with the wrong stuff. Luckily, the screen did not go for a touchdown like it did previously. All right, let me get the right camera angle here. Boom, boom. There we go. Perfect. Don't want to be messing with that. Final play probably of the quarter. It's going to be held on to by the tight end. Good hands. That was a tight window that Caleb Williams threw into. And this play, if they snap it, will be the final play of the quarter. I didn't think they were going to get another shot. And they will not snap it. So, end of one quarter, USC is fighting back to tie this game at 14. Man, the momentum that we had, 14-0, and it's all come crumbling down in not even a quarter. Get in there. Oh, how did I miss that? I thought for sure I had the chop tackle or whatever it's called. Cut stick. I thought for sure I had it. I just whiffed right by him. Get to him. Abdul Carter, I need something here. He caught it. No, he didn't. He dove for it, but it's incomplete. He couldn't hold on to it. The tight end, McCree. I really thought he had that. That was a nice dive attempt, though. That was a real nice dive attempt. To the sidelines. Good job forcing him out of bounds. 3rd and 8. They do have a chance for a first down, I'm pretty sure. So it's not score or kick a field goal, I guess. There is a chance for a first down. It looks like it's at the 3. And he's going to go for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, USC. They've tied the game. Just like that, it's Mario Williams, not the Mario Williams you may be thinking. And USC, oops, don't want to do that. USC with 1 extra point will tie this game at 14. All the momentum we had in the first quarter is gone just like that. Man, that's crazy. We really needed to score on that previous drive and not punt it back to them. Because if they would have scored there, it'd still be 21-14. We'd still have a good confidence boost. But, I mean, I feel like we're down to the dumps now. It's only been a quarter of action. It's already 14-14, and we've lost really all our momentum that we had. We got to turn this around. Hand the ball to Braylon Allen. Oregon's run offense has been really, really good today, and USC's run defense has not been that good. I'm going to go play action boot slide. This worked last time, and this was the Travis Ferguson touchdown. We're going to give it to Kelly this time, and Kelly gets the first down. Good job. Backup tight end. Then we're going to run this ball to Braylon Allen, and he gets shut down. So now USC might be starting to figure some things out. They might be ready to shut down the run. But that's okay, because Bo Nix is here. Oh, I thought that was going to be a crazy playmaker. I was trying some crazy stuff there with that playmaker. I thought it was going to happen too. Well, this isn't the play I called, is it? I could have sworn I called something else. I guess it's what I called, and it's going to be, how's that not pass interference? That wouldn't have been a first down regardless, but how is that not pass interference? And we have to punt the ball back to USC again. So 2 straight drives where we score touchdowns, and now 2 straight drives where we punt the ball to USC. I didn't see a fair catch there. I don't know what that was. And Caleb Williams is proving why he's the best quarterback in college football. Oh, man, am I now nervous. That's a quick little screen. It's intercepted. Tommy Eichenberg, the captain of the defense. And he'd break a tackle. He's got Caleb Williams to beat, and he got brought down. But Tommy Eichenberg, the transfer from Ohio State, the captain of the defense, off the deflection, gets the interception. I was not thinking that was going to be intercepted at all. Caleb goes for a little dump down, little check down. It bounces off the head of Chop Robinson, and it goes right into the arms of Tommy Eichenberg. I don't know what Caleb Williams was doing. I don't know who the check down was for. I didn't really see anybody in the vicinity, but it worked out for me because it's a bump off of the helmet of our guy, and it goes into the hands of our guy. And Braylon Allen takes us to the 4. That was the momentum shift we needed. So the momentum shifts back to USC, and now it shifts back to us. This is going to be quite the tight throw. Marvin Harrison, number 2. Bo Nix delivers. That's 3. Bo Nix is on track for an X Factor, and we're in the first half. The extra point is up and good, and we're back in front 21-14. 2 interceptions now for Caleb Williams. The first one, not necessarily his fault. Yeah, it was a little bit underthrown to the receiver, and Travis Hunter just made an amazing play. That one, the second one, was more so his fault. He just kind of like checked it down to nobody, and it bounced off of our guy's head. That is a little unlucky for him, but I don't know what that interception was. I don't know where the planned receiver was, but it doesn't matter for us because it's a interception and points on the board for the Oregon Ducks, but it might be points for USC. I mean, this is just a bang-bang kind of game. This is a shootout. I haven't been a part of a shootout like this in a while. I might have to get into the gamer stance a little earlier than I expected. Dorless get to the quarterback. No, he gets it out to the tight end. McCree breaks another tackle, spins through. McCree's a hard man to bring down. And he gets to the 31-yard line. All right. Rightio, Ranger Joe. I didn't know we were playing like that. 2nd and 3. They get the ball to start the second half. We can't forget about that. Williams fires in, dropped. McCree could not handle it after the impact from, I'm assuming, Manning. They're showing Manning, so I'm guessing it was Manning who made the play. 3rd and 3. Do we go blitz? Linebacker blitz? Oh, it's a running back. He's got it, and he's got the first down. Austin Jones, who took that screen for a touchdown earlier in the game, he gets the first down. I tried the cut stick, but obviously the cut stick propels you forward, so he got the first down. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. USC trying to stay in this game. Abdul Carter, along with a couple other guys, makes the play on Jones. 2nd and 4 from the 21. What does Caleb Williams have in his bag of tricks? Does he have a magical moment in him? To the end zone, I hit the quarterback. It's a roughing the passer call, 15 extra yards, and an automatic first down. I tried to slow up with Brandon Dorless, but I got too close to him. I didn't even dive. I just ran straight through him. That was going to be an incomplete pass, too. He threw that out of the end zone. Unfortunate miscue from me, and that's going to be to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. They're back in this game again. Taj Washington. We have a history with Taj on this channel. And it's a shootout, baby. It's 21-21, and we haven't even gotten to the second half yet. We've got ourselves an old-fashioned shootout. I didn't expect this to be as crazy as it has been, but I couldn't expect for anything less with Oregon and USC with the offenses we've put together here. Whittington, he's getting so close, man. He's got, like, here and there are a couple run attempts where he's got himself open lanes and he needs to break, like, one tackle and he's got a touchdown. It's kind of crazy. I feel like if he was a little bit faster, he would break one for sure. I got to go underneath to Marv. He's going to hold on. I probably had somebody else deeper down the field, but I was starting to feel the pressure from the USC defense. Had to get the ball away. Underneath, Rome Odunze, first catch of the day for Rome. And we got to move. We got under a minute to go before USC gets the ball. I'm going to leave. I hate you, controller. I'm going to leave that ball for Terrence Ferguson. Please come down with it. It's overthrown. Ferguson just didn't have the speed to get that ball. That's the kind of stuff that happens with Bo Nix, man. He has overthrown a lot of guys this season. Fire that in there. That's going to be Rome. He dropped it. I went possession catch, but he dropped it. That's a good hit from the USC safety or corner. It could be either one. Rome was wide open middle of the field, and he drops on the hit. 44 seconds. I got to roll. I got a man open, but it's going to be underthrown. Incomplete deflection. That was never going to work. I was trying to roll out there, but they read that, and he got off the block way too quick. And as long as we don't let the USC Trojans score with 30-something seconds to go, we'll go into the halftime locker room with them getting the ball. All tied up at 21. So 28 seconds. They have all their timeouts, and they start at the 33-yard line. It's not out of the question that they could get a field goal here, or a touchdown. I mean, they took a screen to the house, so anything can happen here in 28 seconds. They're going to go one play. That's a big throw. That's a big catch. They use the timeout, 24 seconds. They're basically at midfield. They're basically in field goal range. One more, a first down gets them in field goal range. Pickett. It's picked off by Travis Hunter. He's having the game of his life. Travis Hunter. He's having the game of his absolute effing life. Oh my God, that's the third interception of the day for Caleb Williams. The second one for Hunter. A little check down to Terrence Ferguson, just get a couple yards, try to get in a field goal range here. I couldn't have asked for a different situation. The craziness has been on 10 here. Sadiq doesn't even get a lot of playing time, but he came out with a huge catch. And we're at the 41. I'd like to get a little bit closer. Ferguson. First down, 3 seconds. We're going for the field goal. 47 yards from Camden Lewis. I wish it wasn't so off-center, but we're going to have to try it. I'm not the greatest field goal kicker. I got to focus up here. I think I got it. Camden Lewis drills the field goal, and we lead at the end of the half. What a crazy first half of action here in Southern California. This is absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. 3 interceptions from Caleb Williams. Possible MVP, possible Heisman Trophy winner, possible Oregon Duck. And he's got 3 interceptions today, 2 to Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter's made 2 of the best interceptions of his career. 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. That's quite the stat line for Caleb Williams. Maybe we can make it a 4th. Who knows? Start of the 3rd quarter. Williams in the back. He fires. It's going to be caught. He lost Kyrie Jackson. I tried to go for the pick. I didn't get an animation. I don't know if I was in the right spot or what happened there. I went for the interception. I didn't get an animation, and I get mossed. Brandon Dorless, how? Thank God he dropped it, but how did Caleb Williams even get that ball away before I got to the quarterback? Dorless was in the backfield so quick. That's the fastest he's gotten to the quarterback today. Man, this game has got me on the edge of my seat. This is an insanity from both these teams. The offenses are firing on the... Oh my God, Travis Hunter! Travis Hunter, have yourself a day! That's number 3. Travis Hunter has picked off Caleb Williams 3 times today. And it's another one where Caleb was trying to go too quick. And Travis Hunter said, thank you, that's mine. 4 interceptions on the day for Caleb Williams. 3 have gone to one singular Oregon Duck. Travis Hunter has had himself a career day, putting himself in Heisman conversations off of one game. Wow, this game has just, it's not letting me rest. It is just one thing after another. Bang, bang, bang. Crazy action here. And Braylon Allen's starting to slow the game down a little bit. Wear the USC Trojans out. Maybe a little underneath to a Dunze. Bo Nix. Oh, I need you to hit that, Bo. That's 10, 15 yards if you hit him there. I need you to make that play. Underneath to Marv. You got to hit that one too, Bo. Come on, Bo. What are we doing here, Bo? You're making that decision a little bit easier if we win this game. That's a tight throw. That's Marvin Harrison, but he went the wrong way when he broke that tackle, unfortunately. It's 4th and 3. Do they want me to kick a field goal here? They want me to go for it. I respect it. I like that. I'm going to call my favorite play. Mesh spot. Marvin Harrison, I'm going you the whole way. Come on, Marv. Marv's open. He's got it. Marv's got it. First down. Stays in bounds, but he got tackled out of bounds. Marvin Harrison delivers. I expected him to do it, and he did it. Read option for the first time today. Might as well see if it'll work. It'll get us a couple yards. I tried to slide. Bo Nix. He fell forward for 7. I'll take it. Bucky Irving in the game. Going to give him his first handoff of the day, and he falls forward to the 25. 3rd and 1 for the Oregon Ducks. Oh, man, I need to breathe. This has been just the craziest game of my life. And Braylon Allen fights forward, barrels his way forward for a big-time first down. Just keep running the clock down. I know we're still in the 3rd quarter, not the 4th quarter, but got to run the clock down till we get to the end zone and we can score another touchdown here. Maybe a shock option. I don't really like these routes too much. I'm going to go check down to T-Ferg. I didn't see anybody over the top of him. I thought it might be open. It was. Terrence Ferguson delivers, and a little play action here. This could be a little risky because I don't have a lot of room on that right side there. This could be a little bit risky, but I believe in Marvin Harrison. It's to the end zone. Boom! Another touchdown to Marvin Harrison Jr. 4 for Bo Nix. That's the X factor. What a throw. What a catch. He takes a massive shot there. Did he get both feet in? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to call here. They're not going to review it. It's going to count for the Oregon Ducks. That is the X factor secured for Bo Nix. I'm pretty sure, at least, because he had to get 400 yards from scrimmage or 4 passing touchdowns, I'm pretty sure, or 4 total touchdowns. And I'm pretty sure that is the X factor acquired. And Marvin Harrison's got 3 of them things. He's having himself quite the day in the red zone. And now we lead by 10. We 1 point led by 14. Now we lead by 10. Travis Hunter, man. If you could pull off a 4th one, I would pass out. He might be doing it. Oh my God. Is it caught? It is caught. Great catch. Is that Taj Washington? It might be. That was a great catch. Hunter, for some reason, Caleb Williams just keeps throwing to Travis Hunter's direction. Oh, we might have a false start. Maybe a offside on my side. False start on the offense. Back him up 5 yards. It's 2nd and 7. With basically a minute 30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Down by 10. What's Caleb Williams got? He's probably got some more tricks. He's Caleb Williams. They're going to give him the first down there. I wasn't sure if he got the ball across the line. I guess he did. Taj Washington's starting to heat up a little bit. He's starting to become their go-to guy. At one point, it was McCree, the tight end. Now it seems to be Washington. We'll see what they do under a minute here in the 3rd quarter. Quick throw, incomplete. They went to McCree. He dropped it. Heavily covered by Kyrie Jackson, but still, he did drop it. That was a very catchable ball. Under a minute to go, 3rd quarter. Motion from Caleb Williams. He sends it to the running back. Eichenberg makes first contact. Johnson delivers the nasty hit. It's 3rd and 7. Caleb Williams asking him what's going on. What is left to give? 3rd and 7. For the first down, it's got it. Taj Washington again. When the going gets rough, Caleb Williams targets Taj Washington, and he delivered another big-time gain. Final play of the quarter. Maybe. And they won't snap it. That was the previous play was the final play. We've got 1 quarter of action to go here in Southern California. USC down by 10 with the ball. And the controller went out again. God, I got to get a new controller. I don't know why it's so bad recently. I apologize. Oh, that's going to be incomplete. No pass interference. He just didn't have the connection. Miscommunication. Off timing. 2nd and 10. I could really use another Travis Hunter pick. At this point, Florence isn't going to get it. He's not going to get the superstar. Oh, is that going to be counted as a deflection? I don't know. That was Florence. He's got one of them, right? I'm pretty sure he's got 1 pass deflection. All he needs to get is the 2nd one. It's going to be tough, but if they throw to his direction again, he's got a good shot. 3rd and 10. Williams from the shotgun. Rolls to the right. Throws across the body to across the field. And it's 4th and 10. What was he thinking on that? There was nobody even in the vicinity. I don't know what that was, but it's a waste of a down, and it's 4th and 10 from the 45. Weird decision from Caleb Williams. He's got a man wide open. It's McCree. How did we let him get wide open? I was playing man coverage. I think Tommy Eichenberg was the one on him. He just got lost in coverage. I don't know, lost in the sauce. I have absolutely no idea what happened there, but he was wide open in the middle of the field. Oh, that's a beautiful play to McCree. He got undercut around him, but 2nd and 1, USC finds a way. But the clock is draining. Quick throw, dropped. Off target from Caleb Williams, makes the receiver dive for it. He couldn't hang on. Oh, baby, this is crazy. This is crazy. Another quick throw. Caleb Williams is all about those quick throws. He gets the first down. They get another set of downs at the 12. But that might be their last first down. They're close enough to where... Okay, they get one more shot at the 2. One more shot at the 2. They might not need it, though. They're going end zone. It's picked off by Braden Addison. Or Brian. Why do I keep doing that? By Brian Addison. Don't go out of the end zone. Okay, go out of the end zone. I don't care. Brian Addison with the pick in the end zone, and that might have just sealed the game. Number 5 for Caleb Williams today. Brian Addison. I don't know why I said Braden. I'm stupid, that's why. He undercuts the route. It was double coverage anyway. And Brian Addison, he reads the eyes of Caleb Williams, and he picks it off. Oh my God. 5 interceptions for Caleb Williams today. Not what I expected whatsoever. Oh, and Braylon Allen, he's got space. He's got the room. One man to beat. He couldn't do it. But Braylon Allen, I mean, we're just heating up now. We are just heating up. Oh, I went the wrong way on that one. That was my bad. That one was my bad. We are absolutely cooking right now on offense and on defense. I've never seen this defense play this good in my entire life. Why couldn't we be playing this good all season? Little underneath throw, Bo. You have not been able to hit the underneath stuff all day today. Come on, dog. What are you doing? Hit the underneath stuff. You're losing precious yards here. There he goes. He hits Ferguson. Gets to the 42. Did we try a field goal with Camden Lewis? Make it a 13-point game? They want us to punt. What's the distance on the field goal? The distance on the field goal is, if I can find it, special teams, a 59-yarder. Yeah, it's probably a little bit too deep for Camden Lewis, so we will punt the ball back to USC. But we've wasted a lot of time, and they need 2 scores to win. So, well, they need a touchdown and a field goal to tie, I guess. But they don't got a lot of time to do it, so we will see what they do. Lewis sends the punt back. It might have been a little too tough. Florence almost got there. Might have put a little bit too much power on that. 5 interceptions today for the potential Heisman winner. He might have lost the Heisman today. Who knows? One game can change your season, and he might have lost it right here. But I guess it depends. Oh my God! That might have been 6. Kyrie Jackson almost had one. He wanted to get into the party. He saw Travis Hunter and Brian Addison getting in on it, and Tommy Eichenberg, and he said, I want some, but he couldn't get it. He couldn't hold on. Oh, turn into Eichenberg, please. I was trying to turn into Eichenberg. You wouldn't let me. That probably is the 2-minute warning unless they snap it quickly here, and they do. Quick throw. It's going to work out this time. Usually that hasn't worked out, but it's going to take him to the end zone. 2 minutes to go in the game, and USC is down by 3. Dorian Singer broke 1 tackle and was gone. Well, that changes some things. This game is by no means over. This game is by no means over. 31-28. USC is right back in this one. Oh, man, I thought that it was over, man. I thought that we had a 10-point lead. We were going to be able to ride off in the sunset. We got to fight still. Luckily, the 2-minute warning's already gone, so they only have their 3 timeouts, but we still got to grind. I was hoping this one was over. Marvin hasn't been asked to do too much regular receiving today. He's just been getting the ball in the end zone. But now we got to go out here and run some clock down even more, make them use their timeouts, which they used their first one. But that wasn't a very promising first run. We'll see what Braylon can do on this next one. 2nd and 9. Go outside. I thought that I had better blocking out there, if I'm going to be honest with you. I thought there was slightly better blocking. Got to go with the mesh spot here. Favorite play. Oh, I had a couple different options here. I'm going to run with Bo Nix, and I'm going to get it. Try to stay in bounds. I went too far to the outside anyway. I had a couple different options there. I wasn't sure if Bo was going to be able to hit him or not. But that's a big first down because this run will use their final timeout. Braylon Allen does a good job there. Final timeout. One more first down could end this game. I say could because who knows what can happen. 3rd and 4. Now we got to use a lot of time here. They want us to throw the ball. I like a halfback screen. That could work. Halfback screen could work. To Bucky Irving. As long as I don't go out of bounds here, it should work. But I'm going to take all the time because if it doesn't work and we have to punt the ball back, then I don't want Oregon to, or I don't want USC to have any time. They'll have to go the length of the field in under a minute with no timeouts. That's going to be tough. They only have to kick a field goal, but still, I don't want them to have any time. But I want this to work so we can ice the game. Snap it. Get it out to Bucky. Throw me a block or two. Bucky Irving's got the first down. And the Oregon Ducks might have just sealed a 31-1. What is it with me and only being able to score 31 points? It's like I can score as many points as I want up until I get to 31, and then all of a sudden I can't score anymore. I don't know what it is about that, but we are going to walk away with a victory over USC. Another one in our win streak. Keeping pace with Washington, who seems to be just trying to take away the division. Oh, man, what a game. This was certainly a shootout in the first half. That was a crazy first half. That was a crazy first half. USC is going to fall to Oregon. We're going to be able to grab at Caleb Williams, and we'll finally have ourselves a 95-plus quarterback on our roster, even though Bo Nix, I'm pretty sure, has just gotten himself X Factor. I'm pretty sure. USC, you were a valiant opponent, but we got ourselves a victory over USC, over Caleb Williams. That was a close one. 382 and 4 touchdowns for Caleb Williams, 172 and 4 touchdowns for Bo Nix, but the most important part is that 4 touchdown mark. But also 5 interceptions for Caleb Williams in that game too. Can't forget about that. That was the game changer. That was the game changer. And they didn't even give an upgrade point for Travis Hunter. I mean, he might be a 99 on everything, so I don't know if he can earn upgrade points, but still, that deserves some upgrades regardless. First off, let's see if Florence got the breakout. I don't think he did. He only got the 1 pass deflection. Yeah, he wasn't able to find the ball. You did fine, Florence. You did fine. You got the 1 pass deflection. You did good enough. I appreciate your work. It was really Travis Hunter who did everything. And now here's the big one. It must be nice to have a quarterback like Bo Nix out there. He did a good job. He's our X Factor. He is, but now he plays for USC. Now he plays for USC, which feels a little weird to say since we've been riding with Bo this whole time. But I mean, look at that. He's playing up to an 91 overall. And when you have an opportunity to take a player like Caleb Williams, you got to take it. Caleb Williams, I know we'd be dropping back down to a superstar development quarterback, but it's Caleb Williams. When you have an opportunity to grab Caleb Williams, you take it. So, and I can't give USC, I mean, I could, but it would be wrong to give USC a quarterback not on par with Bo Nix. Because if we're taking them, they're 7-2. They've still got a chance for the playoffs. So if I take Caleb Williams, I feel like I have to give them Bo Nix. Even though I don't really want to. I want to give them Ty Thompson and have a quarterback battle. But I feel like I have to. It's only fair. If I'm taking away their quarterback, I got to give them a fair replacement. So Bo Nix, you served us well. You threw a lot of incomplete passes. You frustrated me at times. But I wish you well. I hope you have a great time over in Southern California. And maybe we see each other again in the playoffs. Who knows? But welcome aboard Caleb Williams to the Oregon Ducks. He's transferred in, and he is now the top guy. He's now the guy that leads us into battle each and every week. Generate the best lineup. Caleb Williams, he's a 97 overall, playing up to a 99. And there he is. Is he going to wear number 9? I don't know. Probably. But look at these accuracies, baby. These are on par with what Bo Nix was doing. and now we've got the speed, even more speed than what Bo Nix has. We got ourselves our guy. This is the guy. When I started this series and I came up with the premise of grabbing players from each team that we beat, that was the guy that I had in mind when we hopefully came up against USC, and luckily we did, and we beat them. Who do we play in week number 10? Who do we play in week 9? It's Iowa. Iowa is the next team on the schedule. Their offense is bad. They are 1-7 on the year. We have another tandem breakout, this time on the offensive side of things. So could this be Braylon Allen? Maybe. It could be Braylon Allen. It could be one of the receivers. It could be Marvin Harrison since he had 3 touchdowns. I have no idea what it's going to be. But we take on Iowa Hawkeyes and their horrible offense. We'll see if it's actually this bad in the mod, because in real life, they are hot garbage. So that is going to be the episode. What a mind-boggling episode that was. I hope you guys really enjoyed that one. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.